These two teams traded games through the first four, and now we're on to the crucial Game 5. Beewolves, Herbisaurs. Newman leading off the top of the second. Kyoto in the stretch, and that one's driven deep to center field. Back goes Stake at the wall. He looks up, and it's gone! Gabe Newman does it again! And the Beewolves draw first blood here in Game 5. With the bases loaded and one out, here comes Zanks. There's a little nubber right in front of home plate. Casera steps on home and throws to first. It's an inning-ending double play, and the Beewolves come out of it unscathed. Biggs ready for Kyoto in the top of the third. And there's a drive into the right center gap. It rolls to the wall. Stake mishandles it, bouncing off the wall. Biggs round second, heads for third, throw to third, is not in time. Biggs has a leadoff triple. So now Alec Parra comes up with a runner on third, nobody out, and there's a fly ball in the left field. Stanberg is under it, he makes the catch, but it is deep enough, and Biggs will go. Throw to home is not in time, and the Beewolves double their lead. 1-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, strike three. Air conditioning on that swing. And Zanks has been absolutely dominant so far. And there's a ground ball on the first pitch right to Newman at first base. And that'll retire the side. Gabe Newman digs in and leads off the top of the fourth. He homered his last time up. And that one's driven deep right center at the wall. And it's gone! Another home run! His second of the game, his eighth of the playoffs, and the Beewolves now lead 3-0. With one out, the pitcher, Zach Zank, steps up. Kyoto in the stretch on the way. Line drive, and it gets by the first baseman. Rolling all the way to the wall, Ralph Blue will throw it in, and the pitcher, Zach Zanks, has a double. So now Jack Brolio steps in with a runner in scoring position. Kyoto on the way. There's a line drive into right field. And at the wall, it's gone! Jack Brolio! The hard-hitting righty. His fourth of the playoffs. And it's 5-0 Beewolves. Thanks for the very clean game so far. Line drive caught! By Newman. Diving to make the catch. One down. Stewart up with a runner on second. That ball's up the middle, base hit. Parra throws it in. Stanberg rounds third and heads for home, and he'll be safe. It's 5-1. The 0-2 on the way. Strike three, got her looking. And that'll end the inning. He'll lead off the top of the fifth with the Beewolves leading 5-1. And there's a base hit into center field. Matlock is aboard. And he thought about going for two for a second and then pulled back. So Matlock is on for Howie Newman. And there goes Matlock. Throw to second is not in time. And Matlock has a stolen base. Runner on second for Newman. There's a base hit into center field. Stake will throw it in. Matlock rounds third and heads for home. And the Beewolves have scored another run. It's 6-1. And the shift is on for Casera. There's a ground ball, double play ball out at second on the first double play, and that ends the inning. But the Beewolves do score another run with one out for Stake. And there's a line drive into the right center gap, and that gets past J.J. Jacob. It'll roll all the way to the wall. Rounding second and headed for third is Stake, and he'll have a triple. With one out, Stake is on third for Grunt Manley. And there's a line drive, and it's knocked down by Newman. He'll flip to Zanks to get the out at first, and the run for the Herbisaurs scores. It's 6-2. There's a pitcher, Zach Zanks. He doubled his last time up. And there's a fly ball deep into left field. At the wall, it's off the top of the wall. Zanks pulls up at second, and he's got himself his second double on the day. Jacob to right field. At the wall goes Blue. And it's not caught. It's off the top of the wall. Zanks gets to third, and runners on second and third for Buster Biggs. Biggs with a ground ball, second base. That'll drive in Zanks. It's 7-2. Alec Parra up now. And there's a base hit into center field. That'll score Jacob as he jogs in. And it's 8-2 Beewolves. Out here in the 7th. Here comes Gabe Newman, who's 2 for 3. And Newman launches one. Deep center field. Back goes Stake. At the wall. It's gone. He did it again. Another home run for the player manager. And it's 9-2 Beewolves. So now Vincent Casera, who's got a single in 3 trips to the plate so far, comes up. And that one's driven deep right field. Back at the wall goes Blue. And that one's gone. Back-to-back jacks. Newman and Casera. And 420 feet later, the Beewolves extend their lead again. So Xander Jupe will continue here in the 8th after giving up a single to the speedy Dolph Stake. As Manley, that one's driven deep into left field, and it's just out of reach of Biggs. It goes off the wall, and Biggs throws it in, but Stake reaches third. Runners on the corners for Hamster, with Stanberg up now. There goes Manley, drive into center, and it's caught. Stake will go. Throw to the plate is close, but not close enough. Stake scores, and it's 10-3 with Howie Newman. Here comes Everbright. That one's driven into the right center gap, and it's down for a hit. It rolls to the wall. Howie Newman rounding second. He'll try third, and he's safe with a triple. So now his son succeeds him. Gabe Newman up with 1 out and a runner on third as that one's driven into left field. Howie Newman scores. Gabe Newman gets to second, and another RBI for Gabe Newman here in this game. It's 11-3. So the Beewolves are 3 outs away from going up 3-2 in the series as there's a ground ball right to J.J. Jacob. And so now 2 outs away from going up 3-2 in this series and being able to win the championship on their own turf. 2 down as there's a fly ball in foul territory caught by Biggs. Xander Jupe will get these 3 outs, and there's a base hit into center field. Chili Little comes in a pinch hit for Everbright with 2 outs. And there's a drive into right field. It keeps carrying, and it carries out of here. It's a home run. Chili Little with a pinch hit home run that just got out. His first of the playoffs. It's 11-5. There goes Stake as Manley drives this one deep into right field. Back goes Brulio at the wall, and this one is gone. The Herbisaurs are really hurting the Beewolves after 2. It's 11-7 here in the bottom of the 9th. And Xander Jupe will be replaced here with 1 out to go and be replaced with Olajide Olatunji, a speedy end to this game that's gotten already uncomfortably close. And there's a drive into left field. Back goes Biggs, and this one is gone. The Herbisaurs have put on a show here with 2 outs, but they still trail by 3. For Stanberg, can he make the final out? There's a ground ball. Newman steps on first, and the Beewolves are 1 game away from winning the first SMBL championship. They win this game 11-8.